Did you know that there is a sport called chess boxing? Or cheese rolling? Or even show wrestling? Really, it is one of the strangest sports in the world, and in this video I will give you the 10 strangest sports in the world. The first sport is chess boxing. Chess is a calm and peaceful sport that has its own audience, while boxing is the opposite. Sports that never meet. One of them decided to combine the two of the hybrid sports, and 11-round match. Players take turns playing chess and boxing. The duration of chess is 4 minutes out of a total of 12 minutes for each player. The second sport is the wife carrying championship. Yes, it is indeed a sport. Every year, the town of Dorking, southeast of England, witnesses the wife carrying championship. The first international championship for this sport was organized in Sarajevo in 1973, and since then the countries have rotated to host this event. The rules of the game are very simple. The man must carry his wife, who must weigh at least 50 kilograms and run 380 meters over the obstacles that are placed, and the winner, he's the one who gets to the finish line first with his portable wife, of course. The third sport is rock skiing. We all know snowboarding, or even sandboarding in many desert areas, but there is a strange sport as well, which is rock skiing. This sport originated in Austria, and many residents there invented it. Because there is no snow, which made many residents of the regions in Austria consider it a basic sport and have established many tournaments for it in addition to annual official tournaments despite its danger, and large groups of the population participate in it, where they take great precautions against shocks. The fourth sport is volleyball, a strange right name. This strange game is a water sport, and it can be played outside the water as well, and it is played by two teams, as it is somewhat similar to volleyball, but it needs greater flexibility and the ability to jump and move, and it also needs a flat or an inflated basin for the presence of the players inside, where their number ranges from 3 to 5 players, and the invention of the sport dates back to 2004 in Spain, but at the present time it has clubs in many countries such as Brazil, Germany, Holland, Spain, Portugal, and Romania. One of the most prominent laws of this game is that the player does not have the opportunity to touch the ball, except once, whether with his hand or any part of his body, provided that he throws it at the opponent's part. The fifth sport is the Mud Olympics. Germany is famous for this game, since 1978, when it grew up there on the banks of the Bay River in Hamburg, and today it has become an annual event that takes place regularly. The competitions are held on mud flats flooded with water, and these tournaments are accompanied by many events. Playing in the mud is not limited to a specific game, as many games are played in it such as football, handball, running, and others. According to reports, the organizers of these tournaments are collecting donations in order to send them to charities. The sixth sport is football. Sepak takraw or volley kick sport, is a sport that emerged in Southeast Asia and is a sport in Thailand and Indonesia. It is a sport similar to volleyball, and it is called volleyball, in which a small ball made of rattan, kalamosawiya, reed bomb, is used by the players to kick it and send it to the opponent's team's court through the use of the foot, knee, chest and head. Therefore, it enjoys great excitement as it also uses many glances football technical. The seventh strangest sport is underwater ironing, and wow, it is really strange. Underwater ironing is almost the strangest type of sport in the world, where players dive underwater and iron clothes on the ironing board, and the winner is the one who comes out with the most iron shear. The eighth strange sport is polo. Polo is similar to racket sports, but instead of the ball flying in the air it rolls on the ground, and instead of the racket being waved high in the air it is held backwards down. The ninth sport, the sport of throwing dwarves, is a very strange sport practiced in a few countries around the world, and this sport has been called the crazy sport, in which the competitors throw dwarves on a special mattress and the person who throws the dwarf as far as possible is the winner. The last sport, underwater hockey in 1954 at the hands of an innovator named Alan Blank, founder of Sabaqua for water activities, who invented the game and called it octopus, until this sport turned from a global character, entering their championship Underwater Hockey World Cup, seen in Canada in 1980. So guys, we have come to the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and tell us, did you know any of this strange sport? Or you know another sport? Write it in the comments. Bye.